Antes de empezar, quiero aclarar que los videos subtitulados fueron hechos por Golden Gate Girl. Les voy a dejar el canal en la descripción. Vamos directo al grano. Después de la explosión de la Tierra a causa de la serpiente cornuda, el ángel, quien sobrevivió a la explosión, se dirige a lo que parece ser la luna a tener una charla con Sedonot A. Y ustedes estarán diciendo, ¿quién mierda es Sedonot A? Pues ni puta idea. Lo más cercano que se puede inferir es que es la representación del creador de la serie, o sea, nuestro amigo el Alex. Bueno, mejor veamos qué tiene que decirle el ángel a Sedonot A, o como mierda se diga.
Everyone is free now. We do not feel free. You are not chance. You had your chance. It's your death in Egypt. All I have is a suggestion for you, Angel. Divide yourself until you no longer can. Some of your particles will trickle randomly through the fabric of time in every direction. Learn how soul division can change the past, present, and future. Perhaps
Básicamente, el Sedonot le dijo al ángel que se divida y que se esparza por la línea temporal de Demonomos Mythos, para así cambiarla. O sea, esta serie se volvió a volver al futuro.
Antes de este punto en el tiempo, en alguna parte del pasado, en la línea de tiempo se creó una tangente, creando un 1985 alterno. Alterno para ti, para mí y para Einstein. Pero, realidad para todos los demás.
A ver, vamos a usar esta línea de tiempo como ejemplo. Veamos, el ángel del futuro se divide de tal manera que logra llegar al pasado, al momento justo cuando pelea con Freedom. Que si recordamos, en ese momento, gracias a esa pelea, se libera la serpiente cornuda. Es por eso que el ángel del futuro influye al ángel del pasado para dejarse matar por Freedom y así evitar el fin del mundo. Ahora, con este hecho, toda la línea temporal fue cambiada. Y ustedes estarán diciendo, ¡oh Dios mío, impresionante! ¿Y ahora qué es lo que va a pasar? Bueno, pues te jodes, pequeño niño, porque ahora damos un salto al pasado, a un punto muy importante de la historia de Demonomos Mythos. Las elecciones presidenciales de 1968. ¿Las recuerdan, verdad?
waiting for? Let's bring them back home.
Hello? Hello?
You got the wrong number.
Oh. Who is this?
Howard. Howard Melrose.
Hi, Howard. What are you doing?
Well, I'm looking out at the bay.
Oh, you have a place by the water. You're lucky.
It is beautiful.
It really is. The view up here is beautiful.
What's your name?
You can call me Eunice, Howard. You have such a mysterious voice.
Really?
Oh, yeah. So mysterious. Just wraps me up like a dark blanket. I could use a blanket now.
Are you in the area?
Oh, am I in the area? I'm on top of the world. Look to the bridge.
The Golden Gate is nice. You're going through the bridge.
Say my name when you're lonely. You make me sound so mysterious.
Okay.
Call me whenever something exciting happens. I promise I'll listen in Wonderland.
Eunice, are you okay?
Thanks for talking to me, Howard. Call me later.
Hello? Monty, I need your help. Jimmy, is that you? Listen, I can't run anymore. I just can't. Nobody likes me anymore. Everybody wants to run me over in the street now. I'm just a dirty dog. Jimmy, it's late. Why don't you hit the hay? Listen to me, you don't understand. I can't run. What do you want? I want you to run. What? Everyone loves you, Monty. Everyone loves you. Jimmy, that's just plain silly. You're already a better president than I'll ever be.
I am Montgomery Clift.
Temazo, ¿no? El del final. Bueno, vamos por partes, dijo Jack el Destripador. Año 1968, justo antes de las elecciones de Dean, que si recordamos de la temporada pasada, bueno, ya todos lo saben, hay una llamada entre Eunice Dean y Howard Melrose, que de hecho ya se le vio en la primera temporada.
Hey, Eunice. It's Howard. I don't know what I just saw. I was at the top of the steps, reading the inscriptions and talking to visitors, when I started to hear a faint scratching sound. I didn't think much of it at first, but when I got close to the chair, I realized that the scratching was coming from inside the marble. So I went to a guard and asked whether she could do anything about animals that could be trapped in there. She told me not to worry about it.
La conversación ocurre cuando Eunice Dean se encuentra en el Golden Gate, que para los ignorantes es el puente de San Francisco que aparece en el GTA San Andreas. No tiene tanta ciencia.
You picked the wrong house, fool! Hey, hey!
El caso es que luego de una muy extraña conversación, que es para nada realista, o sea, yo creo que cualquier llamada que sea por error es tan básica como esta.
No, sí, llego de mierda, si ya resulta que la semana pasada me cortaron el teléfono del mes pasado, porque una maraca mierda de ahí me dijo que yo reclamé que no me llegaba la boleta, y una cagué mierda de ahí me dijo que no me preocupara porque le debo 24.000 pesos. Le agradezco su paciencia, señor o señorita. Señora o señorita, usted. Ya pues, ladra pues.
Ya, perdón, ahora sí. Luego de esa extraña conversación, Eunice dice:
I promise I'll listen in Wonderland.
Ahora, si recuerdan, Virginia, sí la recuerdan, ¿verdad? Sí, la con un final más depresivo que la mierda.
I would never cry to a Frank Ocean song, let's be honest. I am a man.
Llamada a este lugar raro lleno de árboles Wonderland. ¿Coincidencia?
¿Coincidencia? ¡No lo creo!
Y menos se sabe por qué Eunice se lanzó del puente. Lo más probable es que influenciado por el ángel. ¿Que por qué el ángel lo haría? Muy simple. Eunice es la hermana de James Dean, por lo que con su muerte le generó una depresión terrible. ¿Y a qué llevó esto? A que Dean no se candidateara, y en su lugar lo reemplazaría Montgomery Clift. Sí, otro actor. Por lo que todas esas revueltas que ocurren al final de la segunda temporada de grupos ante Dean no ocurren. Pero el video nos deja con dos dudas. ¿Ganó Cliff las elecciones? Y más importante, ¿qué pasó con Dean y Howard? Por suerte, el siguiente video nos responde esta última duda. Hey, disculpa que te interrumpa el video de esta manera. Solo quiero recordarte que el 91% de las personas que ven estos videos no están suscritos. Así que por favor, te lo suplico, suscríbete. Necesitamos ayuda. Bueno, eso. Chao.
I am Montgomery Clift, and I approve this message.
The FBI is offering a reward of up to $1 million for information leading directly to the arrest of alleged murderer Howard Melrose. The 18-year-old is the latest addition to the FBI's 10 most wanted fugitives list. In 1968, Melrose was contacted by Eunice Dean, Vice President James Dean's older sister. During the call, Melrose verbally assaulted and threatened Eunice, after which she leapt off the Golden Gate Bridge. Melrose was caught on camera shortly before leaving San Francisco. Special Agent Rod Serling.
Howard is dangerous. His voice alone can kill a man. Never answer a call from Howard Melrose. Keep your children far away from that telephone.
If you have tips about Melrose's whereabouts, dial 1-800 Dean Deliverance.
We want to keep Howard Melrose away from every telephone in America.
Básicamente, Howard se volvió uno de los más buscados del país. Bueno, aunque distorsionaron la conversación un poco, un poquito nomás.
No, esto no es cierto. Es mentira, mentira global, es una mentira, no es cierto.
Ahora, atentos a la siguiente parte del video, porque es la más importante.
At 0900, we intercepted a call from Howard's home. I led a team of agents into his house 9 minutes later. He had packed his bags and left. At 0400, we intercepted a call from the Hollywood Rockefeller Hotel. I led a team of agents into the building 18 minutes later. He had evaded the room with his belongings. He had attempted to redact and shred copies of an airplane ticket. Off the record, Mr. Vice President. I know that you're upset, but listen to me. Whatever I say next, promise me you'll stay put. No more jokes about taking Air Force 2 for a one-man kill assignment. I'm trusting you, Mr. Dean. We currently have eyes on Howard Melrose. He's about to leave LAX on a flight to DC. We can wait for him there. Promise me that. Mr. Vice President, are you there?
A ver. Muchas cosas pasaron en muy poco tiempo. Resumen, descubrieron que Howard va a tomar un avión a Washington. Y Dean, quien parece que tenía una depresión demasiado fuerte por la muerte de su hermana, tomó el Air Force y se estrelló contra el avión de Howard, mostrándonos una imagen en paralelo muy irónica que compara el choque de aviones con el accidente automovilístico que sufrió Dean en nuestro mundo. Ahora, lo más confuso pasa aquí. Al parecer, el loco este que aconsejó al ángel al principio volvió y evitó que Dean y Howard murieran, debido a que de algún modo u otro, estos dos giles son los que mantienen el universo funcionando. O sea, que sin ellos el universo se va a la mierda. En el siguiente video no hay mucho que aportar a la trama. Básicamente, luego de la desaparición, entre comillas, de Dean, apareció un coso raro en la Estatua de la Libertad, por lo que la ciudad se fue literalmente a la mierda, y debido a eso, Clift ganó las elecciones. Les voy a dejar una versión cortada del video para que no sea tan largo. Eso sí, al final aparece la continuación de lo que dijo el Zetonat A o como se llame, así que véanlo atentamente.
2 weeks following the disappearance of James Dean, the National Park Service suspended all ferry services to Liberty Island, and over the next 48 hours, a massive platform was constructed at the base of the Statue of Liberty. Due to the National Park Service's unwillingness to disclose the purpose of the platform and the reluctance of Washington politicians to discuss its costs, news of the mysterious structure's appearance quickly spread across the country. What was the platform? Why was it built so close to the Statue of Liberty? All these and more were questions frequently asked in American neighborhoods and newspapers. Shortly after the cement of the platform had visibly dried, workers surrounded the structure with robust titanium fencing, inside of which thousands of chairs were installed, each bolted deep into the photographs of the chairs on Liberty Island were quickly printed on front pages around the country. Photographs of the platform's various angles were televised after news broadcasts to give audience members time to scrutinize over visual details. Many of these hastily edited slideshows were looped for an additional 15 minutes to allow family units to gather in living rooms and analyze the platform as closely as possible. The broadcasts, though strange and unprecedented, were well received for uniting families in the evenings. On the third morning after the platform's completion, workers were seen lining the entire island with large explosives. Every acre of land around the Statue of Liberty and the platform's metal fences was covered in an intricate web of electrical wires wrapped around bundles of dynamite. The sight greatly concerned New Yorkers. Due to unsubstantiated rumors of an impending atomic bomb test on Liberty Island, roadways became violently congested with traffic and airports were suddenly packed with newly registered passengers. Many civilians wanted to leave the East Coast in order to avoid any potential shockwaves produced by the Liberty Island explosives. The President remained indoors for the rest of the day. In the evening, she requested a full explanation be provided by a representative of the National Park Service on live television. There would be no response, and an hour later, at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, the explosives on Liberty Island detonated. The resulting shockwave caused the Statue of Liberty to visibly totter. Fires erupted on all trees in the area. Since the fencing and chairs were bolted into the ground, the platform remained completely unscathed. However, the surrounding inferno released massive clouds of ash into the sky. Passing ships and aircrafts recorded the hellish scene on film. Ferry services were reopened by the National Park Service to allow firefighters access to the flames. By 7 p.m., all plant life had been decimated, and the Statue of Liberty had become even more oxidized from being exposed to high temperatures. A nuclear attack on Liberty? Construction gone wrong? Headlines provided no more clarification than your next-door neighbor. Firefighters extinguished the fires by 9 p.m. and reported no American fatalities. At midnight, cameras captured the activation of a spotlight on the Liberty platform. The bright white circle of light remained unoccupied for several minutes before a handsome... After Clift spoke, James Dean, alive and well, joined.
Try it, fools. disappointment is vast. I had to save a goddamn teenager from being murdered by the vice president. Yet you still support Mr. Dean. Grief makes monsters, and monsters stay in power. Yet you still see me as the monster. Why don't you look in the mirror sometime? If I continue to exist, I will continue to be disappointed. If I let you exist, you will continue to be a disappointment. How about we make a simple deal, you fools? I will leave your universe where I see an act of true kindness. That would take a goddamn miracle.
Lo que dije, Clift ganó las elecciones y Howard y Dean están vivos. Poco más que decir. Ahora, vamos al siguiente video, a uno que yo considero el más importante para el lore, ya que nos van a contar la historia de la serpiente cornuda. Escuchen atentamente.
Long ago, a universe ended, and all fell into darkness. In that darkness, there were two beings, tree and serpent. They spoke for many eons, until one day, serpent became bored. Something would be more interesting than nothing, she said. So serpent decided that she would create a universe. Without letting Tree know, Serpent slowly shed her skin and left her branch. First, she laid world eggs. Eggs so big that one could spend their entire life on them. Then she laid God eggs. Eggs with beings to help organize the universe. Then she laid all the plant and animal eggs. Eggs which would make more trees and more serpents. Many God, plant, and animal eggs fell on the world egg known as Earth. It was a cruel and wild place, so cruel and wild that the most powerful deity was the goddess of chaos. Her name was Entropis. However, Entropis was fair. She gave the ability to dethrone her to 4 other gods. They were Simultan, goddess of success, Orderat, goddess of time, Centimek, god of emotion, and Mordeleth, god of death. As the goddess of chaos, Entropis understood that chaos was such an uncontrollable force that she could fall victim to it at any time. And one day, she did. Without any warning, a strange bolt of lightning beheaded her in Giza. Her enormous head fell from the sky and landed in the land of serpents' children. 3 baby serpents found the head. They recognized her instantly. It is fallen Entropis. Then, the baby serpents hatched a plan. If we disguise ourselves with her head, perhaps we could trick the gods into thinking that we are Entropis. Then they could be tricked into giving us power. But once they find out that they were tricked, we would need to kill them to keep our power. How can we kill the gods? We should ask men. They like to make dangerous things. So the 3 baby serpents tucked themselves into the head of Entropis and slithered to the land of men. In the land of men, the baby serpents found 3 types of men. They found a farmer, a warrior, and an advancer. The baby serpents began their performance. I am Entropis, goddess of chaos. The other gods have gone mad. We need to destroy them before they hurt the land of men. In awe of Entropis's head, the 3 types of men quickly went to work on a weapon. They used a special glass to harness a strange lightning, similar to the very lightning which had killed Entropis herself. They surrounded the charged glass with a strong stone carved into the shape of a handsome hero.
When the men finished the weapon, they showed it to Entropus' head. Behold, Pyrasma, the destroyer of gods. The baby serpents thanked the men and took Pyrasma to meet the gods. Eventually, the gods found Entropus' head. We have been so worried. Are you okay? I am hurt, but I was treated well in the land of men. They even gave me a gift. Let us restore your powers first. With that, the 3 baby serpents became very powerful. Thank you. Now meet Pyrasma. And at the speed of light, Pyrasma burned the gods to death. The 3 powerful baby serpents thanked Pyrasma and gave the gift of life to all statues in the land of men. After terrorizing their enemies in the animal kingdom for eons, the 3 baby serpents decided that it would be best to grow themselves more, since they wanted to look older. Each baby serpent went to a different world egg to mature. But one world egg was too hot and the baby died. Another world egg was too cold and that baby froze. The only baby that survived continues to grow inside Earth herself, where heat and cold are in perfect harmony.
Voy a hablar muy encima porque creo que quedó bastante claro. Lo que acabamos de ver fue la historia de la creación de la serpiente cornuda, que bueno, originalmente eran 3, solo que uno murió de frío, que este es el más importante de todos porque va a aparecer después, ya lo verán. Y el otro murió de calor, en Venus, no sé, por ahí. Bueno, básicamente eso. Siguiente video. Les advierto que este es el más curso de todos, así. Hermano, literal cuando lo vi me quedé muy XD cuando pusieron la música de dubstep. Me hizo acordar a un video del Rubius de 2012. Sí, bueno, este fue el video más random de todos, pero igual es uno de los más importantes. De base, esto pasa después de que el ángel del futuro influenciara al del pasado para que Freedom lo mate sin oponer resistencia, evitando así que el planeta explote. Ahora, Elon Musk llega a Marte, y luego de tirar un par de bombas, de lo más normal pasa todos los días, Elon pillaría a la serpiente cornuda de Marte. Sí, la que murió de frío. Que ahora tras editar me di cuenta que soy tan estúpido que no me di cuenta que en la descripción del video dice que está vivo, pero bueno, está vivo, no está muerto. Bueno, al video. Resulta que luego de tirar unas bombitas casuales, la serpiente, que se encontraba muerta, empezó a caer sin control hacia la Tierra, por lo que era de esperarse que el gobierno de Estados Unidos iba a hacer algo, lo que nos lleva al siguiente video.
Remember me. For Virginia. For America.
Ah, con que no se esperaban esa, ¿no? El bebé que Zetonat C encontró es Everett, el bebé que Virginia perdió la temporada pasada a causa del trato que hizo en el Monumento Washington. Ahora, ¿qué pasó con Everett? Démosle play al siguiente video para verlo. Que por cierto, para el que le interesa leer lo que decía atrás del bebé al final del video, lo voy a dejar aquí. Nuevamente, los textos no los traducí yo. Todo fue traducido por Golden Gate Girl, al que le agradezco todo esto por los subtítulos y todo eso. Les dejo el canal en la descripción por si lo quieren ir a ver. Y eso. Básicamente este síndrome es como el de Alicia, el País de las Maravillas, solo que aquí no te caga la mente, sino que te caga el cuerpo. Más encima te dicen que para aliviar el dolor te aplican la eutanasia. O sea, así de cagado está ahí, hermano. Bueno, ahora sí procedamos con el video de Everett, que me alargué un poco con toda esta descripción. Ya, ¿por qué sigo hablando? Básicamente, Everett, después de ser ayudado por una copia de su madre Virginia, llega a un bosque, que se van a sorprender en qué bosque está. Bueno, vamos a ver el final de temporada todos juntos porque es hermoso. damos por lo que es por el momento el final de esta serie. Espero que les haya gustado mucho el video. Suscríbanse, denle like, toda esa mierda. Yo me voy despidiendo por acá. Un saludo. Nos vemos en la siguiente.
I am Montgomery Clift, and I approve this message.